America, we are in a state of emergency. That is why we are riding across America doing this. Picture this. Your child goes to school, and you assume that they are learning, reading, writing, and arithmetic, and science, school stuff. But they're not. Yeah, they may be picking up on some of that, but what they are really doing is they are indoctrinating our children into a belief that they can actually be born in the wrong body. They're really doing this. And they've done it in stealth. So you don't even know until all of a sudden your beautiful little girl, kindergartner, comes home and says, "Mom, I'm a boy." And you go, "Wait, what? Wait, what? Who told you that? Where did you get that from?" Well, where they're getting it from is our school system. This group of people came into our schools under the guise of a civil rights movement, anti-bullying, etc. But what they are actually doing, they are actually teaching a whole generation of Americans that they can be born in the wrong body. And the ones that are mostly susceptible are children like I was, autistic, gender nonconforming, people that don't fit in, the nerds, the smart kids, the ones that are made fun of because they're different. And so then, suddenly, they have this group that is telling them, "Oh, we love you just the way you are. It's just because you're really the other sex." And they're going, "Oh, somebody loves me." No, they don't. Ask any detransitioner. Because the minute they stop believing in that gendered soul belief, they're kicked to the curb. And they're not just kicked to the curb, they're abused. The people that detransition because they realized that it was the biggest mistake of their life, they're being silenced. And the ride is going to help give them a voice, by the way. We're adding a page. It's going to be Detrans Voices. Catch up with us in a few days. We'll have it up. But what we have is we have people like this. These people. Name them. Call them out. They are sterilizing a generation of Americans. They're sterilizing our future. They are literally stealing our future from us, people. If adults feel the need to change their bodies in an effort to be authentic, I'm sorry, I have to laugh because how in the world is it authentic to cut off healthy body parts? Healthy body parts. Cut them off. How is this authentic? It isn't. It's criminal, medical malpractice. But when they go for the kids, every American in the country needs to stand up and say no. This is a bipartisan issue. This crosses all political lines. Because honestly, I am not political. I'm just not. It's not in my wheelhouse. But I am a grandmother of 4 beautiful children, one of which is autistic. Possibly 2 of them are autistic. We haven't figured that one out yet. So that makes them doubly at risk. That's my grandchildren. You go after my grandchildren, and you know what that does? That puts me on a motorcycle for 2 months to raise awareness, to beg you all to do something. This is our children. They're the only children we have. There's a woman that's had her child taken away. She's 14 now. She can't have contact with her at all. You know why? Because she refused to use a false name. She refused to use a boy's name and boy pronouns for her daughter. She birthed that child. She knows what sex it is. So ask yourself this, Americans. Do you care about your children? We must protect them. Because that's what adults do. That's what we do. We're adults. We do not have the luxury of being woke. We don't have that luxury. It isn't safe. Lupron is a cancer drug. Lupron is a drug that has been used to castrate sex offenders. And you know, they actually stopped using it for that because the side effects were too harsh. They are giving it to our 8-year-old children. Ask yourself, is it important to you to save our children? And if it is, then join us. We are many. Don't think that you are alone in this, because you will be told. You'll be told. Gaslighting 101 people, they will tell you you're crazy and you're alone. And nobody believes like you do, because it's cruel and mean and all that other stuff. And no, the honest truth is, there are millions of people that are standing on reality. Standing on reality. Standing on safeguarding our children. There are millions of us. If you want to find some of them, DM me. Contact us. Go to our website, The Ride, awomansrebellion.com. We have a contact form. If you are a detransitioner and you would like to have your voice heard, we have a young detransitioner that is a writer that we will get you in touch with. You can interview with her because she'll understand more than any of us can, and she'll help. Use a pseudonym for safety. If you are a parent that has lost their child and you have a story to tell, yeah, contact me and we will give you a voice. You are not alone. And we love you. And we love the children in America. We love you all. Enough. We love you enough. Now my question to you, America, is do you love enough to protect your children? Because we're doing the best we can, but we can't do it without you. We can't do it without you. Thank you.